Hi, Daniel Sweet here from God's Word First Christian Ministry. Want to talk to you about separation of church and state today. You know, it's the state and the government saying, okay, we need to keep this separate from the church, and okay, agree with it or not, you know, it is. But what it should not be, you should not have a personal separation of state in your own life. Separation of church and home. Do you bring the church into your home? You know, just because the state does a separation of church and state doesn't mean that you should do a separation of church and state with yourself. Make sure that when you go to church, that you bring it home with you. There's no separation. Just because you left church doesn't mean that you've walked away from God and you can go live your life. There's so many people that just go to church on Sundays and they're like, hey, you know, I go to church, I do my time with God, and then I go live my life, and, you know, they forget about it until next Sunday. I don't think that's right. And I'm pretty sure God doesn't think that's right either. God and Christ, they want to be with you. They want a personal relationship with you in your daily walk. Your daily walk, man, I'm telling you. This is real life. This isn't just something where you go to church and you listen to some guy preach about some feel-good stuff for a while, and then you feel good and you shake hands and you say, oh yes, God bless, and you go out in the parking lot and you give somebody the middle finger because they cut you off. You know, that's not the way a Christian's supposed to live. A Christian is supposed to be a living example of the Word in their daily life. So let's let the state worry about separation of church and state and keeping things fair. For you and for me, let's bring it together. Let there be no separation of church and your personal state, your life, in your walk, with your work, with your family, with your home, with your friends. Bring it all together. So I thought I'd share that with you today. Just something to think about. We'll see you.